started here. No warm-ups. We're jumping straight into it because these teams are warmed up, and Franchise is going to be joining me, getting his headset on here in a second as we're on board with Crackshot from Gucci. Franchise, how you doing, my man?
What's going on? How you guys doing? Oh,
Mic fell off. Uh-oh, slight problems.
all right.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, awesome. So let me ask you, first time commentating Gears 1?
Yes.
Me too, actually, today, which is different. I like it, though, man. It's been
It
nuts.
is a little bit different.
Yep, so I think starting off, we have a 3-on-3 right now. But Venom with a double kill, 1 grenade, 1 shotgun kill. Smiley picks up Crackshot, so we're going to see a 2 versus 2, I believe, or is it a 1 versus 1?
I think
No,
it's,
1v1, I think.
is it?
1v1 for the win, and Venom!
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Showing why he was actually a Gal Pro way back
Seriously,
in the day.
and remember Venom, I am an MLG pro. He was
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
commercials back in the day. He got all the recognition back then. Gears of War 1, he's one of the guys that will just talk about the glory days, talk about how much better
he
Gears
has
1
not
is.
let go. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I know. It's true. He does not let go. But Venom proving why he was a great Gears of War 1 player with a 3-piece that round. He got 3 kills.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, beautiful play. 1 versus 1. That's one thing I miss about Gears 1 is the flip shot. Right off a cover, you can
Right,
back
A's,
shot, back A,
A's.
yep. Good times. And here we go. We're on board with Crackshot right now. Venom does have the grenades. Boom. Oh, grenades are going off. Let's see if Venom can pick up a kill. He gets a stun, because in Gears 1 grenades do stun you, but he's not going to grab a kill there. Venom
focus
here.
or trying to
Oh, he
focus
downs his own
outside.
teammate. Smiley picks up the kill.
That was a big kill while he was getting crossed by 2 people.
Yeah, it was. It was. Picked it for Mike a little bit, and then put it there. You go. Perfect.
All right.
Golden. Waka Waka Flame picks up a kill on Hitman, and I think we have another 3-on-2 situation. No, it was a 3-on-1.
3-on-1.
Crackshot gets taken out. Just like that, Gucci goes up 2-0. At my predictions after watching both of these teams, I thought Sweet and Sour was going to take it. Sweet and Sour played pretty well against Genesis, Fatal Strike, and Crew.
They did. They just played a little bit sloppy.
Okay. Yeah, so
Right.
you're watching. Yep.
Right.
A little bit sloppy, but the fact that they took rounds, whereas this Gucci squad took 1 round against New York God Squad.
Well, those guys, I would say, man, they never. They did get off the game, but those guys they're used to Gal 1.
Gal, okay, so you think it was
they're
in
great Gal
comparison.
3. They're great Gal players. Period. Let's just
Yeah,
put it that.
no, that's true. All 4 of them. Seriously, the New York guys. Supremos, Octanes, Praised, and who's their 4th?
Octanes. Wait, Octanes, Supremos, and Flames.
And Flames, yeah, Flames. There it is. So 4 big names, and here we go. Boom shots flying. Nice first kill with the boom shot. Misses the second down, unfortunately.
And COG actually opted, instead of pushing like they did last time front door, they played it slow and gave them boom, basically.
Yep. Do you miss Fuel Depot?
Not really, to be honest.
Wasn't
I never
your
really
favorite
liked the map.
Okay. Even though you got your hands on the sniper every once in a while.
Yeah, but actually, I don't think back when we played together,
we'd run snipe shots.
yeah, we would just push.
Yeah, that's all we did. We had Baby Rage on our team, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
that's all we did.
Oh, yeah. So Franchise and I have teamed for about, 2.5 years? On and off.
Long
but 2.5
time,
years
all
about.
through
Here's
both
one.
seasons of MLG have got one.
Both seasons, yeah, it's true, man. Online first. You barely went to MLG events.
Right.
Crazy to think about. So Franchise was our sniper, and Franchise never got the respect he deserved in Gears 1 until the very tail end in 08. But hands down, one of the best snipers in Gears of War 1. So if you see someone pick up a sniper, expect some commentary from Franchise. He's going to be critical, to say the least.
Nah,
Our
I
big
saw
pusher.
Genesis do some big things that last match.
Oh, he was, oh my gosh, on point, man. Oh, sloppy shotgun play right there. As Smiley is doing a good job, he's going to pick up 1
wow.
kill. I would have liked to see a curb stomp there with the the animation
Yeah.
glitch. It wouldn't have been a bad idea. Hitman picks 2 up. Venom with the sniper. Oh, Hitman picks 3 up. 3-on-1 situation. Venom also a good sniper in Gears 1.
Right, no, he was
top,
a consistent
top 7 sniper, I'd say. Top 5,
Yeah,
top
definitely,
7.
Definitely. I remember him back in the 07 days when he had just put out montages like crazy.
Venom did, huh?
Yeah,
No
him
way.
and Fiber Optics.
Fiber Optics is montages I remember. You guys can go and watch Fiber Optics, the first best player of Gears 1.
Right,
He was
right.
the undisputed best player in the first year, then kind of fell off the map. But his montages are still on YouTube.
They're legendary.
They have like 500 views. No one knows about them.
But they're
Legendary.
in the Gal community. They're legendary.
Yeah, of course. Anyone has seen those montages. Unreal. I mean, terrible editing. It just the gameplay is just amazing.
The quality back then was way different.
Oh, yeah, we had the Dazzle. Remember the Dazzles? Did you have a Dazzle ever?
No, I didn't.
Dazzle DVR. Oh, man. You'd be lucky if you recorded in 720p back then.
Right.
Now
Well,
you got,
yeah, I mean,
yeah, you'd be lucky. Oh, man, that's crazy. So now, of course, we have Elgato Captures, which, not to plug the sponsor again, but we're going to plug the sponsor. Elgato sponsoring this event, give us a great cash sponsor. We really appreciate their support of Gears of War. And that is, I think it's Elgato's first foray into Gears of War. They've never sponsored an event before.
Okay.
Big in Call of Duty, and then they're really extending a hand, showing us that they want to be involved in the future of Gears of War.
That's awesome.
And here we go. Boom shot picked up by Hitman. Or sorry, gets a kill on Mossberg, and I think we have a 4v3. I missed the screen for a second. This Locust team looking to finally take their first round, but no, they're going to be a little sloppy. They're going to do the revive train, but Teamfire in Gears 1, you know how powerful it is.
Yeah, it's a must. I mean, if you look at teams like the Insanes, I mean, that's all they were, basically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Retaliation even. Prison. Prison
Right.
was one Lancer. That was like 4 Lancers. Oh,
Right,
my gosh.
right.
His host Lancer was nuts. And it's interesting. You don't see as much team. I mean, you do. It's a different type of team fire in Gears 3. I don't know.
It is and it isn't.
Yeah.
I mean, the maps, you can't really, like, look at the maps in Gal 1. They're so open. You know,
That's
Fuel
true.
Depot, Gridlock,
Mm-hmm.
Mansion, even though they're, it's close quarters.
Angles.
Yeah, a lot of angles. So.
That's true. That is true. I do. It felt like Halo almost. I mean, you played a little bit of Halo back in your day.
Right.
It felt like Halo almost, the way you had to coordinate, make sure you have 2 people shooting at the same person and
Right.
communicate. It was nice. It was nice. But hopefully we'll see that. We had the multiplayer designer from Black Tusk Studio here today, and actually found out you had the chance to talk to the 2 of them. I'm not sure if we're allowed to say the name of the multiplayer designer, so I'm going to back off on that. But he was here. And then, of course, Steven, the community manager, was here as well. You had a conversation with them, correct?
Right.
How'd
Me and
that
a
go?
few other players. It was very, how do I put this? As far as a competitive player, it felt good to talk to them. Give them feedback as to not what we want, but what we like in the games that we've played, so far. Like
Makes
in Gal
sense.
1, like take bits and pieces of every Gal that we like,
together.
features that we liked, and, really make sure that we stick to, Gal and not make it some other game,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, friend. My name's not Fatal, though. We're getting Small in the back. Can they hear you, Small, when you say that?
No, they can't.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. So Small is in the back. He's a little voice in our ears. Oh, is it Chainsaw? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it, man. So it turns out we can say the multiplayer designer's name. Martin from Black Tusk Studio flew out here. He actually just left today. I had the chance to meet him before he left. But what were your opinions of? I mean, of course, the community manager is Steven. Awesome guy.
Right. No, they were both awesome.
They were both
man.
really cool.
Yeah,
huh?
they were both really cool. They really wanted to listen to us and get our input as far as multiplayer design, map design,
That's awesome.
Features, especially features.
Okay. So
they
did
really
you get to
listened to
hear
us.
them speak at all? I mean, because
No, it was more like us giving them our opinion of what Gal kind of should be. That's honestly what it was.
Going on. Venom with the teabagging. Okay, so it's more you guys talking. So, because
Right.
the reason being, a lot of times in the past, we're competitive players. We put hours and hours into the game. We know everything, every feature, everything about the game. They don't have that experience with Gears of War necessarily in terms of just the sheer hours played.
Right.
So a lot of the levels, things we talk about are very high level, and that things like strategy and certain things that we might understand just by saying it, but someone that's new to Gears of War might not. Do you feel like they were on the same page with you guys?
They weren't. Sometimes, some players that were talking, they were getting a little bit too specific as to, as for example,
Very
they,
specific.
they really don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
But as far as features, like one good example I could say is Gal Judgment, the reticule on the screen, having an option to turn it off. So, things like that. For new players that aren't used to playing a third-person shooter where you don't have a reticle on your screen.
Yep.
You'd probably want to start off with a reticle on your screen.
Yeah, that's a good point. They
You
give
know?
people the options.
Right.
Customization was always an issue. I mean, we're talking about private. Oh, I almost thought a 1v4 potentially, but we only had in private lobbies. We only could change weapons on the map. That's it.
Right.
We couldn't alter people's health. We couldn't change the movement speed, the character movement speed. We couldn't change anything. We couldn't get that specific. And I really wish we could have had that. So I mean, customization is a must.
Right, and then that came up actually.
It did. Okay,
It did come
cool.
up with them.
That's good to know. Yes, I mean, glad you heard it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you have a rocket science professor talking to an 8th grade, not to literally compare. I think it's important that we're on the same page. We're talking the same language when we're talking to them. That's probably the biggest, most important piece. Otherwise, things that we say are going to go way over their heads, and vice versa. I mean, they know the technical side of things.
Right, and
We
he
know the
actually
gameplay side of
the community manager. What was his name again? I'm sorry, Steptoe. I think?
Steven Steptoe is his gamer
Steptoe is
tag.
his gamer tag, right? So he was actually, with his tablet, putting in notes. Just write everything down that we had
Wow.
to say. So
That's awesome.
He'll look back and really hopefully take in consideration everything that we said.
Amazing here. So you said they met with every team that was here.
I wouldn't say every team. I'm not sure. I mean, I think I was playing and someone told me like, oh, I just had an interview with Black Tusk. I talked to him, gave him feedback, and then out of nowhere, they pulled a bunch of us, into
Wow.
a room and talked to them.
Was it your team or just a random group? of
Well,
people?
my whole team was in there. We weren't supposed to be all in there,
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
my whole team was in there, and there was like 8 others, 9 others. There was a lot of us.
Gotcha. And we're seeing a smoke grenade play. That's one thing I miss about Gears 1 was the smoke grenade actually did a good job of smoking things out.
Right. And I actually brought that up to them.
Okay.
I actually told them, a smoke should be, a smoke screen, and if Lancers aren't as strong, we don't need that to stun.
Wow. So 4-3. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Venom playing very well, but 4-3 in favor of Sweet and Sour actually.
And
ends up taking
Smiley
it.
with